All right, so I just uploaded a video about rules to becoming dangerous, and now I found another one. Um, this one is 20 harsh truths in 60 seconds you need to hear. So let's see what these have to say. I found this quite interesting, actually. You will die, and most people won't care after a while. It's kind of humbling, ain't it? People use you until you're no longer useful. I think we all understand that to be true. Most people secretly want you to fail. It's a disturbing thought to know that, but I think generally speaking, that's probably true. One day, you'll wish you started today. That one definitely speaks to me because I deal with procrastination issues and I constantly am battling that. Most people fake happiness while dying inside. Reminds me of that quote. Who was that by? Most men lead lives of quiet desperation or something like that. You know, you've heard that quote? All right, well, here's the next one. No one is coming to save you. That one I firmly believe. You'll be judged no matter what you do, and that's patently obvious. You're always going to have haters in life, I think, right? I mean, you do a good job or you even just put yourself out there and people are going to critique you. Your health is your greatest wealth. Now, this one is important because all too often in today's busy society, we maybe forget to take that time for ourselves, do even a little bit of exercise. I could do a lot more for sure. I just got done with a walk around the neighborhood. That feels great. I love doing that. Happiness is temporary. Discipline is permanent. I like that. I like the use of the word discipline instead of willpower because willpower is irrelevant. It's ultimately discipline, forcing yourself into these scenarios. Success takes longer than you think, and that could not be more true. It always takes longer than you think. You spend your whole life working on something. No one respects weakness, even if they sympathize. Maybe generally speaking, that one's probably true. Not always. I'm not completely a great friend. Nah, a great friend will stick with you. So, complaining changes nothing. Kind of runs contrary to that advice about the squeaky wheel gets the grease, I guess. Complaining changes nothing. Not everyone you love will love you back. Ain't that the truth? Money won't solve all your problems, but it solves most. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, I don't remember where I heard it from, but it's like the saying, mo money, mo problems or something. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have money, your problems don't disappear. In fact, you might even get new problems. But we're going to have problems regardless, right? You're going to have problems if you're poor. You're going to have problems if you're rich. Might as well have the money to go with it, I guess. Just as long as you don't let the money change you, I guess. That's the biggest thing. If you're a kind person now, but you become a real jerk after getting money, then you were just being fake, right? Social media lies to you every day. I think I understand what it's trying to say, but I don't think social media lies to us at all. It's how much credence we give it, perhaps. You know, if you spend all day long looking at political posts and you give them lots of weight in your life, well, then you're going to be more affected by that, right? You are replaceable at your job. Yeah, that reminds me of that. If you die, you'll be replaced tomorrow kind of statement, you know, you've heard. Wouldn't it be nice, though, to become so invaluable, so critical to your company or your business, that you literally become unfireable? As long as you don't, like, become a total jerk about it and, like, try to, like, screw up the whole operation, I guess. But life is unfair. Get used to it. Yeah, that's 100% true. Life is definitely unfair. You know, if life was fair, I'd be a heck of a lot more attractive, that's for sure. One day you will run out of days. Yeah, that's a pretty simple statement. Regret hurts more than failure. I can agree with that. And nobody cares about your excuses, least of all me. So, yeah, nobody wants to hear excuses. Just do your best. If you fail, no problem, man. Move on, you know. But anyway, I just came up with these because this was on, this was called 20 Harsh Truths in 60 Seconds You Need to Hear. Anyway, I saw it on YouTube and I thought I'd print it off and share it with all of you because I thought it was really good. Anyway, this is Friday. I hope all of you had an awesome holiday yesterday. I hope that you're not stressed or worried about many things. I hope you are at peace with love and joy. If you do decide to take advantage of any of the sales that retailers inevitably will be putting out today, don't spend money needlessly. Only spend it on things you really needed anyway, right? If you need more clothes, whatever. Yeah, so we got the weekend coming up. I probably will stop making videos for the weekend at least, and then I will be back with you on Monday. I believe just 3 days this next week, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're in 2026. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are all having an awesome day and have an awesome weekend. Be awesome to each other, to yourselves, to your friends, your family. Don't be a jerk. Anyway, yeah, so I'll let you go and have a great day. Bye-bye.